When you look overall, not so much of a progress have been made, but I am feeling positive that this place will be brought back to its glory with more work and patience. Although I'm enjoying keeping busy here, time to times I just need change of scenery. So in the van I jumped and went to spend a few days in my caravan, where I was warmly welcomed by my friends and neighbors there who cooked and baked and treated me very well. On the way back, I picked up a chipboard which will be used for my 2 upcoming projects, as well as got these baby pine trees which I want to plant there and also there to shield the yard off from those cold northerly winds that we have here time to times. When I planted them, I used this natural compost from the forest to give the pine trees more nutrients and help their roots to adapt better to the new environment. I'm not a professional, I'm just using the common sense here, so if you have any tips on tree planting, please let me know. It's hard to see in this footage as all the greens are mixed together, but I planted quite a few of them here, also down this way, here. They are so gorgeous, aren't they? And I can only imagine how amazing they will look when they grow bigger. Well, I really hope that they will survive, as when you plant baby trees they need a lot of water for the roots to grow into the new soil, but currently it's dry, we haven't had any rain for a week and none is being forecasted for the upcoming days either, so I will keep bringing water up to them from the well. And yes, it's so amazing to wake up when the sun is shining so brightly, awakening the world, but also my skin, which is craving for that vitamin D. But when you live on a farm, there are so many jobs to do, and so, with more considerations, more planning, the day must go on. I must admit, I don't plan too much when it comes to the little jobs. Remember I took this thing out from the house, which is an old-fashioned sink with a metal box above, which is a water container. Then by pressing a knob the water would come out, and so you can wash your hands, dishes and what else. So I wanted to keep it as a piece of history from here, and I think it will look hilarious if I put it there as an addition to my amazing alfresco kitchen. To match the color scheme, I thought I can use the same paint which I used for this building, as it is a rust-proof metallic paint and it should keep this old sink in one piece for another few years at least. So after washing it, I painted it and I think the result is just incredible. Well, it's definitely a striking piece. As I had to wait for the paint to dry, I sorted out the space where the sink will go, as well as dug out a hole for the grey water. Then I thought, it feels like a perfect time to check out my outdoor cooker. As I had a bag of fresh peanuts, I thought I will get them toasted here, as it normally takes so much time, and if I had to use my camping stove, that would take a whole can of gas, costing me over €2, whereas here I can do it for free, burning sticks. So I did that, then it was time for my breakfast, as I never eat the first thing in the morning, only after I do some work. No, these were not homemade, but sometimes it's just nice to buy something ready-made, and also it's convenient to save our time and effort for the more important activities. I cannot express enough that amazing feeling of being outdoors, my favorite way of living, hence me being in love with Spain when I was living there. The sun was out and I was almost about to drop all my plans and just stay there chilling. But I say, know yourself, and I know for sure, if I didn't finish this project today, I wouldn't be happy. So I just had to leave my comfort zone and continue. I think it looks cool. Well, at least nothing like you have seen before, eh? The only thing what was missing now was... Of course, not forgetting about my new baby trees. Then I was experimenting with different accessories, moving them around, making my front yard look cozier, more funky. I think this one looks like a half moon. What do you reckon? And yeah, my rhubarb is doing very well. I can't wait to make a rhubarb crumble. Oh yeah. Anyways, as I had bought some seeds, I thought it was a perfect day to put them in ground. Remember I started to dig up my allotment by hand? That's how far it is, and that's how it's gonna remain. As for this year, it's all what I need. A few different types of vegetables for fun, to be used for cooking some mouth-watering dishes on the fire. On the side there I will put some courgettes and butternut squash, as they tend to grow large and spread their arms all over the place. And yeah, as I don't have a cellar, and also I want to have some time off and enjoy summer, hosting people here, as well as do some traveling around Latvia, visiting places and doing some van camping and what else. I don't want to take on more that I can chew. Remember I found these lids here, so it was time to make use of them. When they move, they make some noise as well as are reflecting light, and so it will scare away the birds, making sure my crop can remain intact. I also bought some herb seeds, as I just love having fresh herbs at hand, so I had saved some of these Snoopy's wet food tins and thought they would be perfect containers for the herbs to grow.